Hello. Welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank. How you doing? I'm just chilling. It's a windy day here, folks. It's a very windy day. I feel like I'm on Mars because I know what that means. I'm not really. I'm just trying to sound smart. But anyway, um, I watch all kinds of news because I'm into lots of different things. Not really. I'm into video games. I'm into anime. I'm into Asian chicks, and I'm into looking through my neighbor's window. That pretty much sums up my life. Don't judge me. Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me. I like looking through windows. All right. Anyway, so like one of my favorite video games is Overwatch. It's a God, what? It's like a battle royale. No, it's not. It's like a first. Yeah, I guess it's a battle royale first person shooter. It's like a 6 versus 6. So anyway, there's a game in that same genre of Valorant. It's a I think it's a 5 versus 5 shooter. It's kind of like it's kind of like CS:GO, but it's like but like the characters have like ultimates, so like it's kind of like Overwatch in a way where you have an ultimate. You could do like a superpower. But anyway, basically it's like Call of Duty CS:GO, but the game is called Valorant, so it's a version of CS:GO, Call of Duty, whatever, Rainbow Six, all Overwatch. It's like they're all kind of the same, just different, just little tweaks there. Like some are more serious, some are more funny, whatever. Anyway, in the European League, because there's esports. Valorant has a professional league, which is like, hey, I think it's great that you could be a professional video game player. Like I would love to do that. But anyway, that's another pipe dream. But yeah, in the European League of Valorant, um, they're gonna make a rule, or I think they made the rule. I don't know the latest update, but you're not allowed to teabag, and you're not allowed to shoot dead bodies anymore. I think that's another case of just. I think that's another case of that participation nature, that participation trophy nature. For those of you who play first person shooters, especially when you're doing a battle, like a team battle. The reason why you teabag is because if the person you teabag is a noob or emotionally unstable, um, they won't focus on the game anymore. They'll just start thinking about they teabagged me, and they'll get really mad, and then they will start to play shitty. It's like a mind game. Like you do anything to win. I mean, other than cheat, obviously. So the reason why you teabag is because if you do it, you throw the other person off, and then like they go after you extra hard and hurt their team. I mean, I teabag as much as I can, and like when someone teabags me, I don't give a fuck because it's a video game. First of all, it's a video game. Okay, I it's like, I'm not gonna go shoot up a school because I was teabagged in a video game. My feelings aren't hurt because I'm an adult. But even if I wasn't an adult, I'd be okay. Anyway, so yeah, and I don't know. It's like this is just another example of like a pointless rule, a pointless law. Like this, it's it's becoming a worldwide epidemic. I think, right? That like there's an esports league that is going, and I'm pretty sure the rule was suggested. I don't think it's finalized yet, but I mean, like they're gonna finalize it. Well, by the time you hear this, it'll probably be finalized. Anyway, I just think it's silly that like that's okay. First of all, like esports is entertainment, so people watching the game, like they get money because people watch the game. They sell advertisements. People watch the game because shit happens. So like the people in the crowd and watching it on, usually they watch it on Twitch or some other like video service, like YouTube. And then like ESPN does show some esports, but anyway, it's entertainment. So think about how much more entertaining it is when someone does teabag someone, or if they shoot someone like an extra 6 times. Like that's entertainment. The average person who plays video games, like, because like a lot of people play video games, men and women. When I play Overwatch, when I used to like be on the mic, half the players are girls, and it's every age group. Like you get people as young as 6 years old playing, you get people's, you know, whatever 60 years old playing. Like you have a lot of different, like the ages varies. It's like it's the demographic for video games is like vast. But the whole point is you want to be entertained. So if you want to keep everything bland and boring, a lot less people are gonna watch. You know, like when I watch, I haven't watched in a while, but I used to watch Overwatch League. Just because because I play, and so like I watch the pros play just so I could get some tips. And there'll be some pros that are like spamming voice lines because it's part of the game, because that throws off the other team. Like everything is, everything can be used to your advantage in this game, including crouching. If you do it over and over, it's called teabagging on top of a deceased player. Use everything to your advantage. And then, like, I know in Overwatch League, when someone keeps spamming a voice line, like, even the commentators start talking about it because it just makes the game interesting. It's like, oh, like something that's not boring because, like, you get the same stuff happening over and over again. So I don't know. I like some people are like replacing entertainment with like woke participation bullshit. Everyone's got to be nice. No, we are competing. I don't want the opposing teams to be friends. I want them to be mad at each other. I want them to be disrespectful. I mean, obviously, you're not kicking someone in the balls. I'm not talking about like on the football field, you tackle someone and then you kick them in the balls. We're talking about a video game. No one gets hurt. Like no one really gets hurt. And if your psyche's that fragile where you do get hurt because someone teabagged you in a fucking video game, then that's on you. That's on your shitty parents. I'm sorry. That's on your single mom. Alright? And your 3 uncles. I can't believe that was even on well, it was like a news story on Twitter. I guess that counts. Well, that's how I found out about it. But yeah. And seriously, like it makes me not that I was gonna start playing the game, but I'm definitely not gonna play the game now because I'm assuming that there are players who complained about it. That's why I'm assuming, because it's like in the esports league, like people listen to the pros. Like that's why there's so many changes in these like so many balance changes in all these first person shooters, because they listen to the pros, because the pros are what bring in the extra TV money. So they got to change the characters for the pros, and then of course they change it for the whole game though. So but yeah, so like I guess that game's whatever community is just full of pussy boys basically. I don't know if there are any female any professional Valorant female players in the European League. I know there's some professional CS:GO players who are women, but I can't picture a woman complaining about that. Actually, this is totally something a guy would complain about. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Peace.